What's up, everyone? Drew, aka Catching Rockets here. I hope y'all had a good day today. They pretty much did exactly what we were talking about yesterday. They're saying they're targeting 559, 2024 value area high. We recognized yesterday decreased volume. Looked like they might sell off before they go higher, or potentially they just keep grinding it up on low volume. And that's exactly what happened. We had actually gapped down for the open today, and then just kind of slowly grinded up all day. Sorry, I'm just looking here. I think, if you were watching, this would have been a good spot to get in short. You wouldn't have wanted to stay in for too long. And then here, when they revisited second SIG area, not a terrible short. Again, down to the previous day POC, probably for both. And then they gave it to you one more time as well. And then the last time they took off and went through. I feel like... Oh, okay. So here... I feel like ES looks different. It's weird. Is it just the after hours? Yeah, after hours. Okay. For people that are in my mentor group, this was a bull flag above June value area high. I did have this area identified here where I thought they would sell off from. Actually, let me see. I actually tried to take puts here, and my stop loss was at 5,500, 97 and 25 cents. So I literally got top ticked. And I was targeting the June value area high. So they literally stopped me out to a penny and then went and hit my profit target. Not terrible, because I was actually planning on taking short just down to the June POC, or sorry, the June value area high. And then I was planning on getting long here and closing at 96. And they would have hit it right here. So I got stopped out on this one. I got in long and I closed at 96. I know it doesn't... I wasn't trying to play this whole range, but I was expecting them to actually hit 5607. But it didn't work out. Anyway, let's get back to SPY. For people that are here for option plays, just so you know, I don't have any today. Didn't have time. I think today was not like the most fun day to trade. It was pretty choppy. Also, just so you guys know, I am in a little bit of a hurry. I have, like I've been talking about, just a really busy week, and today is no exception. So I'm going to crank out this video, and then Shorty will be live at 9 Eastern, covering futures. So, same as yesterday, we have a double distribution with most of the volume at the top, and our POC is also at the top. We can also do SIGs over the last 4 days. Hey, what's up, Stocks for Real? Excuse me. So that level there is really stacked. If I were you, I would recommend combining them if you're trading off of this chart. But if you want the exact, excuse me, sorry. If you want the exact levels, here they are. Shorty bought a bunch of SPY puts today for June. Again, third SIG, previous day value or high, you probably want to combine them. But there they are. Okay. 3 cents apart. My calls on SPY work great on futures like 10 minutes before the open. Awesome. This level, I think I'm going to have to combine. This is going to be third SIG and a poor low. All right, let's go look at the big picture on SPY. Also do some of that. So our volume is just about equal with yesterday. So very low volume, pushing up. We have a little bit of a selling tail at the top. God, I really hope they hit this before they sell off, but I would not be surprised to see a red day tomorrow. I'm pretty open to both. I wouldn't be surprised if tomorrow's a red day. Also, wouldn't be terribly surprised to see us finish grinding up to the 2024 value area high. They could kind of do either or. And right now, futures are selling off a little bit, so kind of leaning in that direction. Let's look at ES really quick. We're not down massive, but down a little bit. They're down 12 points from, I guess, the high, not the open, but from the open, they're down roughly 10 points. I think yesterday I said watch for a retest of this to get in long, right? No, because that would have been after I did my video. I said something. I don't remember what it was. Oh, I think it was that. But it happened in the morning. I think it was this here. Retest of this. Anyway. Back to SPY. Kind of. Bear with me. $553-ish. 552. Okay. So you guys might not really be able to see what I'm looking at, but this yellow box is going to be the daily cloud, and you can see the bottom of it is right at the August value area high. It's been shifting down, and this can move once a day. I wouldn't be too surprised to see it line up with 2024 value area high when we get there. Um, wow, we just hit the quarterly top. I think we sell off tomorrow. I think they're going to offer us a bounce here. I think it might happen in the overnight session. Um, but I'll be watching that on futures. We do have a poor high right here, so I'm kind of expecting them to just probably go to the July value area high and then reject from there to clean this up. And then lastly, I would be interested in calls here. For people that trade futures, I think we're going to bounce right through here. At least like temporary, short term. I'm not looking for a huge bounce from there, but um, don't be too surprised when we get a bounce there. All right. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Um, Drove 4G, yeah, absolutely. I think we're going back to at least 507 here. 507.47. I would love to see them tap the 2024 value area low. Last time we just came shy of it. I'm going to go ahead and post this. I didn't say the August value area high is shifting down. The August value area high is set. So I wish I could answer what you just asked, Armand. Maybe go back and rewatch what I said, and then I think you're talking about I said the daily POC was up. I don't remember. Anyway, hopefully, maybe go back and rewatch, and then you can always, leave a comment and ask the question. But yeah, I don't know what you're asking because I didn't say anything about the August value area high shifting. Oh, I was talking about the clouds. Yeah, they're trending down. I can show you. So I was looking at straight clouds, which you can't see the movement on straight clouds. They're just blocks, And the daily top is up here where the August value area high is. I expect it to shift down as we come to the 2024 value area high. And if you look at the non-straight clouds, they're just a little bit harder to see. So like if I turn off my candlesticks maybe, or maybe just hide some of my, actually let me turn my candlesticks back on and let me hide my drawings. So you can see here, this is the daily cloud, and it's been, every day it's been stepping down, basically, coming lower and lower. Up here it was trending up, and now it keeps pushing down, down, down. And so what I was saying is, I think by the time we get to the 2024 value area high, my daily cloud will probably be lining up with where it is. No, you're good. I'm glad we figured out what it was you were asking, because I was really confused. Once August finishes, like your value area high, low, and POC for August are set, they won't move. Like right now, I mean, very unlikely because we're almost at the end of April, but our April levels could move. Our April value area high, value area low, POC could move, but it would require like a ton of volume, either above where price is or below, which I don't anticipate happening, but it is possible. But again, once the month is over, it would be set, and they don't move after that. Okay. And those clouds, only people in Shorty's Discord have access to those. And just in case if you're wondering, those are only available to people in Shorty's Discord. I don't know if I said it, but if you have questions right now would be the time to ask. I am done. I think we either get a little bit of a sell-off tomorrow, or we're going to slowly grind up to that 2024 value area high. And that's definitely where you would want to be in some further outdated puts as we approach that. Like I said, Shorty started buying today, so maybe he thinks we don't quite make it to the 2024 value area high, which is very possible. I hope we do, but right now is not a bad time to be looking at further out puts. He bought 520s, 540s, and 550s for June. Yeah. All right. Doesn't look like there's any questions. So with that said, I'm going to call it a night here. Like I said, Shorty will be live at 9 Eastern tonight. Definitely tune in for that. Always good information. Oops, I just realized I did not go live in Shorty's Discord, but whatever. My bad, Shorty's Discord people. So as always, huge thanks to weird. Sorry, just got very distracted. Little mind, yes, just DM me. Excuse me. Anyway, as always, huge thanks to the people that chat, the subscribers. Thank you guys. Questions and the conversation keeps things interesting. Extra big thanks to the friends of the stream. And if you're new here, I would love a subscribe. Basically, the channel, we go 5 days a week, like Sunday through Thursday. We'll look at SPY, look at what we're expecting for the next day. I share options trades when I have time to look at them, and only if I see some really good setups. I'll just kind of share this. This is my win rate since like February on options that I've called out. I think it's 15 wins, 2 losses. But you can also see there's not a ton called out. And unlike a lot of people, I don't call out both directions. Like, I look at it, I assess if I think we're going up or down, and then I give levels based on that. I'm not always right, but like I give the entries, so most of the times when they trigger, I am correct. But there's definitely times where I think it's going down and price just keeps going up, is what it is. But yeah, again, I'm very selective about the options that I trade or that I share, because I'm looking for really high confluence setups that I think will work out. And then a few times a week, my mentor goes live. He's an actual market maker, and he'll cover futures, what he thinks will be happening the next day. And he's pretty deadly accurate. And then generally, like once or twice a month, we do education, and just go over and teach how to trade. So if it's something that you're interested in, if you found the content valuable, I would love a sub. If you didn't, then good luck, and I hope you find what you're looking for out there. All right, with that said, much love, much respect to everybody. Peace out. We will see you tomorrow. Bye.